Happy Valentine's Day!
Hi, parents.
There are so many awesome boxes. I cannot believe how creative you guys were. We had a bunch of winners for the most environmentally friendly and the most creative. You'll have to ask your kids who won. They were really cool. It was fun. Thank you for all the sweet treats. Mm-hmm. It's insane.
So the number of, you guys are so thoughtful. We really appreciate it.
Yeah. So we just want to jump in and tell you about all the things we've been busy doing this week. So why don't you start off?
So in math, we're still working on angles. We're finding the missing angle. So if there is a 90-degree angle and we split it, either it's in half or whatever angle, it's like 40 on the bottom. You have to find out what that missing angle is by subtracting the 40 from the 90. We're doing that with 180, 225, so big angles. In science, we're working on matter and burning and rusting and chemical changes and property changes. Both of our tests for both math and science are going to be Friday. So we're going to review Wednesday and Thursday because it's a really long weekend, and so I'm afraid that they're going to forget, and then we're going to put the test on both Friday for math and science.
And you know that there are some tests coming up in reading and social studies as well. We are we are going to be pushing, or I already have pushed our social studies test back to not next week, but the next week, because we've been having so much fun learning about the pioneers in our DBQ that we have not, even gotten to our next chapter. So we'll be starting chapter 5 in social studies next week. This week was awesome. Make sure you look down below to watch our pioneer video of how much fun we had yesterday.
So cool.
It was a great time.
Really cool.
We've been learning a lot about that in social studies. In reading, we have been studying traditional literature, and we have been making videos of our different plot structures to teach each other about the plot structures of different types of traditional literature. So it's been very in-depth. Next week, we're going to be comparing and contrasting the themes of traditional literature. So we've got a lot going on. And that's only in 3 days, but we will get everything that we need done. So just so you know, in writing, we kind of have wrapped up really hitting introductions hard. Your kids have written their introductions. If you are in my homeroom, your children uploaded their latest introduction that they've written. You can actually go in if you sign up for a parent account on Seesaw, and you can hear the conference that your child and I had today talking about their writing. So that way you can kind of reinforce at home any tips or pointers. Next week we're going to really talk about body paragraphs. We're just going through because our big writing test, you guys know, is coming up March 1st. So we've got a lot of details that we've got to get covered before that test comes up. So just keep checking Seesaw because we're always uploading what we're doing. That way we can't always send the papers home because they're works in progress, but at least you can see what we're doing along the way. So that's it for talking about what we did this week. Just so you know, interims are out. They're up on Hack, so make sure that you go and check out your kids' progress. Time to get the kids. And
if you can't see the interim, just look on Hack, which you normally look for grades because they're the same as they are if you can't see the interims. So
yeah,
if they don't show up for some reason, just look at your regular grades, and that's what your students' grades are, kids' grades are.
It doesn't give letter grades on the interims anyways. So there's that, and then there are no journals due next week. I'm going to give you the week off. I know. If your child did not turn in a journal for this week, they are still due. But there are a few kids that missed this week. But everybody else, there are no journals due, and keep up on that Study Island contest that we've got going right now. There are some kids listed down below that have worked really hard, and just keep up the good work. You guys are doing awesome, and we hope you have the best 4-day weekend ever.
Woo!
Bye.
See ya.